Let's get it, baby. Woo! You already know what time it is. I'm all decked out in Cavs, Cavs gear. Kevin Porter Jr. This hat. This is not actually like. I guess this is technically a signature, but like he actually did not sign this. Colin Sexton, Kevin Porter Jr. You already know what it is. 2020 NBA Draft live reaction. I'm only doing the lottery picks because those are the picks that really matter the most, in my opinion. We're going to have a good old fun time. It's just okay. My reaction to the picks here. You make sure everything's going good. Got about 20 minutes before the show begins. Let's see what we got going on. Let's see if I'm lagging on my phone here. All right, looks like we're going good on the phone. That's good. Always got to make sure you're doing good on the mobile device. In fact, I'm going to do something I haven't done in a while, but I'm going to share this baby out to Twitter so the people on Twitter know that I am indeed live. Getting my live reaction to the top 14 picks in the NBA draft. There's the draft board. Of course, the T-Wolves. Nobody knows what they're going to do. There's been speculation. They've even thought about trading down. I've heard that they do not want that pick. Of course, the Cavs pick at 5. There was a rumor came out earlier today that said I guess we're talking to the Knicks about possibly trading down to 8 and acquiring 23 as well, which, of course, the Knicks acquired 23 earlier today. And my guess is they're going to try to package those 2 picks to move up into the lottery to probably take somebody. I'm not sure who they'd take, but it would most likely be someone that I want. All right. But yeah, I'm just waiting on any other news. I'm sure Woj and Shams are going to be very busy tonight. And of course, this is also a reminder that if you do not want to be spoiled, I would highly suggest you turn off their notifications. So hope everyone's having a fantastic day. The heck's LaMelo on IG Live. You see my fingers, too. You trying to say he going to the Warriors? So that's Pistons acquired 16 and Trevor Ariza. Yeah, I saw that. Wow. Fred VanVleet's market outside of Toronto is rapidly evaporating, according to Nate Duncan. Although perhaps the reason for that is that it was clear he was returning to Toronto. Yeah, why waste your time, right? Klay Thompson's leg injury looked bad, according to Monte Poole. That's tough, man. Dude literally got hurt training. Wow. That's tough. But there's all the draft picks, prospects, patiently waiting, their name to be called. And there's, of course, Adam Silver. Man, it's been barely a month or two? It's been barely a month. It's been just about, over a month since basketball ended. And here we are. And then guess what? These rookies, prayer circle, Bulls to pick a bust. Bulls pick a bust. It's funny. But here's the thing. All right. These rookies, they'll get a new team tonight. If you think about it, in like 2 or so weeks, in fact, let me check. Because they actually did the whole, I guess they talked about like how things are going to go down when the season starts in terms of off season, like training camp and preseason. Camps are going to start up in the beginning of December. Literally 2 weeks from yesterday. So December 1st, that's when camps I think are going to start, that's when they're going to start. Players are going to start showing up to their new cities. Like these guys are going to start showing up to their new cities. And, of course, in a normal, off season, they would, get drafted in July, June. Then you'd have, summer league in like July. Then you'd have August, I think some preseason in there with a little bit of preseason in September. You have training camps and all that going on as well. Then October, they'd get going. Well, in a normal season, rookies would have been 1 month into their careers already. And we're talking about them next month, in a couple of weeks starting already. They're going to literally be taken from their college team, or I guess in LaMelo and RJ's case, from their overseas pro team, and they're going to be thrusted into the NBA right off the bat. Wow. Cavs were a worst team in the East last year. Do you think they will improve? Hopefully improve. Dan Gilbert's been, putting a little bit of pressure on the front office to improve this team. Wait, what happened? Obi Toppin took over our Instagram story yesterday. Oh, I see. Okay. Talking about Players Tribune. What do I think? Who do I think will get LaMelo? Oh, God. I could honestly see the Hornets getting him. Because that'd be hilarious. Because MJ owns the Hornets. And, of course, MJ and LeVar. Dan Gilbert, do you think he's a good owner? He's a good owner. He's just a little bit of a douche. He was a douche in the whole LeBron situation when he left. But other than that, he wasn't that bad of an owner. I mean, he's better than Paul Dolan. People think he could be the worst owner in the city. No, he's far from it. This dude willingly went over the salary cap thing, the luxury tax, multiple years in a row. Like all 4 years LeBron was here the second time. We were over the luxury tax. This dude was willingly paying money to the league itself to field a competitor with LeBron. Now, if only he would have done that the first time LeBron was here. But instead, he had that strategy of mainly going after players who were pretty much already used up, like retreads, like, Shaq. His juice is almost used up. Dumars in 2004 ruined a dynasty. Yeah. But yeah, I'm just waiting for any more of these trades to go down, bro. I mean, for real, man. I want to see some trades going down during this thing. In fact, they showed Woj during a live segment, or like an interview segment at the end of SportsCenter about not even an hour ago. The dude at the end of the segment was taking a call, so I could expect a lot of movement. It's going to be really interesting. Vasu says Klay Thompson tore his Achilles. Bro, oh my God. Oh my, Klay, bro. Damn. Wow. That's oh God. Tore his Achilles. He's out a year again. Yeah. Bro, that's tough. Wait until Roach sees that. It's like wait until Roach sees that. Roach is he's gonna be weeping. But in terms of what I think the Cavs are going to get, obviously you know who I want. If you follow me on Twitter, you know who I want. I want Isaac Okoro. But if we get Obi Toppin, I'm not going to be mad. I'm not going to be mad. The only pick that would really make me mad is if we took yet another point guard. We took 2 of them in 2 straight years. If we take a point guard this year, which knowing us, we probably will, I'm going to be a little mad. I'll be like, okay, three point guards. Like, what are you doing, bro? Stupid. But I think they're going to go forward. I think they're going to go Obi. I think they're probably going to either go small or power forward. Obi Toppin will be cool. They say he could be one of the best players in this draft, and I think he'd be all right. He'd be cool. The dude has hops. I watched some highlights of him at Dayton. It would have been dope to freaking stream him in the March Madness, but of course, that didn't happen. Yeah, that would have been dope seeing him, posterize people. But why I want Isaac Okoro so bad is because he's a 3-and-D player. He can hit daggers and he can knock you down. And we need defense. We desperately need defense. We need it bad. In fact, that's why I think we're probably going to be looking at a guy like Derek Jones Jr. in free agency too. I don't know if we're going to sign him. I don't know what we're going to do in free agency, but the guy I really, really want is Okoro. And if we can even acquire another pick, I've even heard a rumor that the Cavs were trying. I don't know if they will. They were, I guess, talking about possibly moving back up into the lottery. That'd be dope. But I don't know, man. I don't know what we're going to do. It wouldn't surprise me if we traded down, with the Knicks. Because I mentioned earlier that they have their eyes on the 5th pick. Because they may be wanting Toppin. Go Warriors. What's up, Clemson Savage, Tice Gum? The guy you wanted is Ball. When the season first ended in March, the guy I wanted was Edwards. It was pretty much, for me, Edwards, or I guess Wiseman. But then, of course, the draft lottery happened, and we got the 5th pick, and it's like, okay, well, we're not going to get those 2 guys. But Okongwu wouldn't be bad either, although I heard he has a foot injury, of course. Doesn't that happen every year, it seems like? Every year there's that guy that gets an injury that comes out like freaking a day before the draft. Every year. We need Giannis. Nah, he ain't going nowhere. Boy ain't going nowhere, man. He ain't going to go nowhere at all. This dude, LaMelo, used to be 5'8" in high school. Dude was really 5'8". Now he's like 6'7". Yeah, there's Okongwu. Okongwu played with the Ball brothers at high school. Then he went to Europe because his father, I guess, wanted to try to, be slick with it. They went to Lithuania. And then they went to Australia/New Zealand. Wow. And now look at him. $5.6 million, 5.6 million Instagram followers, 600,000 more than Zion. And there he is, of course, LeVar and company behind him in Chino Hills, masked up. Hey, LeVar, the mask goes over your freaking nose and stuff, bro. Stupid. Yeah, I know. Clay got hurt in practice. Torn Achilles. That's what I heard. That's tough. Denny of Dia, I wouldn't hate him either. It would be interesting to get him because we'd have Denny and Chetty. Let's see what the people are saying on the Twitter because everyone on Twitter is going to be going nuts with who we pick. I can imagine. Oh, baby. See, Al Horford, of course, got traded to the Thunder. The Horford clan didn't necessarily like Philadelphia, I guess. And yeah, that's tough. John Wall throwing up gang signs in Brooklyn rubbed people in the Wizards organization the wrong way. Damn. Gang sign John Wall. It's like Hoodie Mello. Damn. Oh, God. Kelly Oubre Jr., by the way, is being dangled by the Thunder. And I guess the Thunder, of course, want a first-round pick for him. You know, if you remember the Sports Fury Nation and everything, and you're in the Discord, I was in there, and I have a nickname for Sam Presti. I'm going to start calling that dude Sam Presto because that dude is turning people into picks. And a lot of them. Presto. Oh, man. He just waves his little wand, you know, and boom, big old pile of draft picks show up. It's like, you know, Jesus turned water into wine. Sam Presti's turning people into draft picks. Like, damn. They have like 18 picks in the next like 6 years. It's like, damn, bro. I mean, there's a meme going out there of literally the draft lottery being nothing but Thunder logos. Warriors better not take LaMelo. I could see them taking Wiseman. Got about 5.5 minutes to go before the draft is officially underway. The draft is at 8 o'clock. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. They have. So each draftee, each prospect gets these like a box with all 30 hats in them. Obviously, because you don't know who you're going to get picked by, they have a big old box with like 30 hats. That's actually dope. That is actually dope. 4:41 and counting left in the pre-draft time period. We need to draft Toppin or Denny or Okoro. I don't think we'd trade up. I could see us trading down. Maybe to get more picks. But yeah, it is officially 4:20. So smoke weed every day. Huh. I was going to use OBS for this stream, but OBS is very laggy. Doesn't really help that my internet isn't as fast as it was at the other house that I used to live at in Ohio. But you know, it's hella laggy, and I just want to have a good old stream. And but yeah, man, we're gonna have a lot of fun tonight. I'm only doing the lottery picks, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hop on over to Sports Fury's live stream. We're gonna chill there, react to whatever picks come up after. Of course, this is a 2-round draft. Crazy thing is, we don't know who the number 1 pick is going to be. Like, people say Edwards, some people say Wiseman. Bet you there's even people that think LaMelo could be it. I think it's going to be Edwards. But yeah, almost every mock draft I've seen recently has us taking Obi Toppin at 5. And honestly, I wouldn't be mad with Obi Toppin. I mean, it'd be a show. You know, I mean, you'd have dunk contests going on every freaking game with KPJ and Drummond and Toppin. That's one good thing about it. He can definitely dunk. You know, I mean, yeah, his defense is a bit of a question mark, but hey, he can dunk. You know, he'd be fun to watch at least. He wouldn't be boring. Although, honestly, if you ask me, I would definitely take Okoro because, he, like I said, he could hit a dagger in your face and then turn around and clamp you up to win the game. There's LaMelo. Of course, they're doing the draft digitally, not in the Barclays Center, because obviously, you know why. I'm not going to go out and say it, but you know why they're not doing it at the Barclays Center. Man, dude, like that's crazy. Wow. All right, we got 5 people watching, of course. 10 people watching. Ball is either going to be good or bad. No in between. That would be stupid. The Warriors need a big man. Trade Drummond and some picks for the number 2. Nah, I don't think we'd do that. Although I did hear about a trade that was talked about earlier today, where the Celtics were discussing possibly sending Marcus Smart to the Warriors for number 2. Well, that would have been something. But yeah, the draft is in about a minute now. So we should be getting to the coverage here in about 30 seconds or so. It's about 8 o'clock, so yeah, we're about ready to party, baby. Let's freaking go. Let's get it. Fred, no spamming, please. But yeah, before we get this baby on the road, be sure to hit the like button as always. Subscribe if you're new. And if you like this stuff, man, this is shaping up to be a pretty eventful night. And then, of course, hit the bell so you know when I go live and when I post videos, because we got football season underway. Basketball is about to start up. Baseball, they just entered the off season. I don't expect much from the Indians regarding like free agency or anything. I'd be shocked if they sign anybody, to be honest with you. But yeah, man, we're about ready to get this baby popping. And about now. Yeah, how about now, huh? Warriors getting Edwards, according to Clemson. Well, I turned off Woj's notifications because I kind of want to be surprised. I don't want to be, they're going to go after him. Especially with our pick. Tony Romo makes $17.5 million a year. So Bogdan Bogdanovic, who was actually supposed to go to Milwaukee via a sign and trade, I guess didn't want to go to Milwaukee. So that's not happening. But I guess will test the restricted free agency market, and you'll see what he can get there. I mean, my guess is he'll probably find a suitor there. I mean, he's really good. Okay, let's see what else we got on here. Oh, damn. Mm-hmm. Oh, my God. Woo-wee, man. It's been like 8 months 8 months since the Cavs played basketball. Yeah, 8 months officially. That's freaking nuts. March 11th or 10th, I think it was. That was the last time we played. That's crazy. Because we were on an off day, and we were getting ready. I don't even know where we were. But yeah, season ended out of nowhere. But yeah, we're about ready for this thing to get underway. What's up, Crazy Mofo? It's Clay's Achilles. That's what I heard. I guess we'll get confirmation at some point, but that is sad. Warriors fans were looking forward to seeing Clay back out there, and now he possibly tore his Achilles. Tough. Hot take. We trading up. I mean, we'll see. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me, but you never know. And here's Adam Silver walking up to the podium. Hi, Adam. All right. I noticed one big difference other than the WNBA and the NFL drafts. They're having it at the actual ESPN studios thing, headquarters. They're not having it like at their house like they had with Roger Goodell. It's actually pretty impressive. I like this setup. They should have did this with the NFL. But oh well, that's cool. Goodell had it in his basement. Cavs have traded the international player. Oh yeah, he said he's going to happen. Man, don't be trying to cap like that, man. Don't be saying, "Well, they traded up." And then if I find out they didn't, well, then I'm going to come after you because like you lied. I got to give Adam Silver a lot of credit, though. I wasn't sure how the bubble was going to work, but it worked to perfection. Like that couldn't have went better. I mean, bro, like they went through a whole bubble thing with what? Maybe a few COVID things, but I don't even think they had a single COVID positive, did they? I swear they didn't. Look at freaking hockey, too. Hockey went through the whole entire. They had almost every team, aside from like, what, four or five teams. They had every team pretty much in two cities. No positives. That's effective right there. You'd love to see it. Do you know at what time the draft starts in California? I'm going to guess 5 o'clock. All right, so here we go. Minnesota Timberwolves are officially on the clock. So, guys, who are the Timberwolves going to get? That is the question. People think it could be Edwards. Some think it might be LaMelo Ball. Put your predictions in the comments and let's see who they get. Hey, Baker, who do you think they're going to get? You think they're going to get LaMelo? Well, I mean, I don't know. They might. You never know. I think they're going to go Edwards. Top into the Cav, I hope. I mean, I wouldn't hate it. I'd say Edwards, but if not, they're trading the pick. Yeah, they have been talking about trading the pick. Guess we'll find out, huh? We will find out really soon. And according to Woj, from 3 minutes ago, the T-Wolves are on the phone talking about trading the pick. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to turn on his notifs, but then, yeah, they're on the phone. I'm going to keep his notifs on. I'm just going to not look at Twitter and stuff when we pick. In fact, I'm probably just not going to look at Twitter. Maybe Woj is actually going to be smart this year and not tweet out who's getting picked where. Because that was what really got on everyone's nerves last time. The dude would literally freaking ruin the picks. It ruins the surprise. This dude, John. Okay, yeah, this dude, John Kay, senior writer at The Athletic covering Minnesota Timberwolves, says they expect to draft Edwards, but we'll see. You know what? Actually, I'm not going to. The only reason why I got freaking my sports out. I got Legion Hoops open and everything. I don't need to have freaking Shams and them up. Someone said Anthony Edwards. Someone said Sheck West. Sheck West. Like, what? Wow. They got about 2.5 minutes to go here in the selection. Obviously, normally you'd have all the background crowd noise and everything. It'd be popping. But this year is very different. We'll LaMelo, anxiously awaiting to see if he's the first pick in the draft. Wow. Okay. Oh my God, that's great. We're about a minute and a half left. Maybe Woj won't release it until the picks are ready. I think he'll tell us who's getting picked when the pick is in. Or maybe he just won't tell us the pick at all. We remain on phone calls, talking trades until the last second. If no deal goes through, Edwards is expected to be their guy. Okay. Yeah, I think I'll take that back. I'm just going to mute Woj. Yeah. I have a couple other like news accounts that are open that are turned on, so I don't need to worry about relying on Woj solely for my stuff. So I'm just gonna turn off his notifs. Yeah, because I'm not gonna be really looking at Twitter anyway when we're on the clock. I don't really care about every other pick. Perfect pick on the draft. Duster the perfect pick in the draft. Edwards, but if they're not trading the pick. About 30 seconds to go. And then I'm going to actually tune into Roach's live stream. And we're going to see what he's got to say about his draft pick. Especially when their pick is in. All right, I'm going to mute. So here we go, guys. Let's see who they're going to be taking. If I had any prediction, it's probably going to be Anthony Edwards. Man, you're going to have D'Lo, Towns, and then this guy playing next month in a couple weeks. That's crazy. Yeah, the T-Wolves have the 17th pick in the first round as well, and then 33rd in the second round too. All right. So who are we thinking it's going to be? I'm going to actually turn off Shams's. I'm going to mute Shams and them, I think. I'm just going to mute Shams. Actually, no. I don't really care about the other picks. I just won't look at Twitter. That's all. So here we go. Here's the first pick. Minnesota Timberwolves select Anthony Edwards from the University of Georgia. Anthony Edwards to the Timberwolves. So you're going to have Karl Anthony Towns, D'Lo, and now Anthony Edwards. The elite athleticism, three-level score, and defensive potential. You love to see it. You love to see it. T-Wolves fans are probably hella hype right now, man. Dude looks like a baller. The origin story. Okay, the incredible Anthony Edwards, Atlanta, Georgia. Ant-Man at age 3 by his father. Atlanta Vikings running back. So this dude played football too. He actually came out and said last night, saying that, if basketball didn't work out, he would have played football. He looks like a football player. That's for sure. Human highlight film, Dominique Wilkins. 19 points per game last season as he had all D1 freshman, SEC freshman of the year last season. And now he's headed to Minnesota. So now the Warriors are officially on the clock. And that means it's time to listen and see what Rocha is going to say. Oh, we got a Legion Hoops Ross tweet saying that the Warriors and Knicks have discussed a trade that would send the second overall pick to New York. Man, they're going to try and jump up there, aren't they? Yeah, you don't trust Legion Hoops, Ross. Klay Thompson has torn his Achilles. Oof. That is just sad, man. Halliburton's sweepstakes will begin around the Atlanta Hawks in the 6th pick. He's ranged anywhere from that pick all the way to 12. I doubt he drops that far, but gives a sense of his range. Pistons also with heavy interest at 7. Wow. Okay, let's draft this here. Final prediction. Well, one of our beat writers. Yep. One of our beat writers for the Cavs says his final prediction: Cavs will take Isaac Okoro at 5, and that's my prediction too. I'm not even going to look at my phone when we're on the clock. I'm just going to not even look at Twitter or anything. I'm probably going to even like clip my reaction and put it on my YouTube page probably as well. LeVar Ball. Oh, my God. LeVar Ball right now, he only won in the eyes of the fake news media. I concede nothing. Oh, my God. I swear I've never seen a memeable president like Donald Trump. Dude has a tweet for everything. I mean, dude, especially now. I mean, have you guys seen all the stop the count tweets out there? The memes? The whole stop the count thing? Bro, he's a meme machine, bro. I've never seen a president like that before. I mean, yeah, Barack Obama, he had some classic memes, like with the Obama out or whatever, with the mic drop at the, was it the luncheon thing? He's had some memeable moments, but Trump, every time he talks, it's a meme. I wonder who goes to the Warriors. I don't know. I'm thinking Wiseman or LaMelo. But I'll tune in to Rocha's stream here in a minute, and we're going to see what his reaction is to the pick. Wow. D'Lo, Anthony Edwards, and Cat. That's gonna be a nice trio. Young studs, man. I mean, the T-Wolves are going to have a nice little squad going, and they still have 2 more picks in this draft. Oh, pick is in. Here we go, guys. Let's hop on over to my guy Rochita's live stream, and let's get his reaction to their pick. And Atana's streaming. Rochita, let's see what he's got to say. I don't want to play the ads, so let's just wait. Who do you think it'll be for the Warriors? I'm thinking Wiseman. Dude's talking about Killian Hayes or Halliburton. No. They're going to go probably Wiseman or freaking LaMelo. Imagine they go LaMelo. Oh, boy. LaMelo with Curry? I'd go Wiseman. Well, that's tough. But we should be getting our pick here in a minute. Oh, yeah, baby. Not sure if he's ahead of me. Hurry up. Hornets most likely getting Ball. If Ball's there at 3, they're taking him. All right, so here we go, guys. Dubs. We're about to find out who's joining the Dubs right now. All right. Well, in a minute, we should be getting the pick. Don't tell me they're going to commercial break. They would do that, Rocha. They would do that. I'm just gonna put in the chat. Here we go. Pick is in. They always do this with the drafts. They draw it out. Like, come on, we just want the pick already, bro. Damn. Let's go. All right. Any day now. Rocha is so nervous right now. I can imagine how he's feeling. He hasn't been in a situation in a while, actually, because the Dubs have been pretty damn good the past, like, so many years. Even before they turned into the super squad that they were when LeBron came back. Remember, there was a couple years where they were good before then. They were just like a first, second round exit. Before we get this pick announced, let me see those Dub Nations in the chat, Warrior fans. Yeah, Roach, I would, but I'm not a member of Dub Nation. Okay, Adam Silver should be emerging any minute now to make the pick. I'm guessing. Not looking at Twitter, not looking at anything like that. I have the notifications turned off, so I'm not going to be getting a ding talking about who they're taking. Any minute now, guys. I think this is James Wiseman here. It has to be. Unless it's LaMelo Ball. Which I'm thinking Wiseman or LaMelo. Probably Wiseman. Okay, here we go. Here we go, guys. Silver to the podium. And here's who the Warriors are taking. James Wiseman to the Warriors. Here we go. And then here's Rocha's reaction to the pick. For the Golden State Warriors. About to be announced. Wow. James Wiseman. Good pick. James Wiseman is the newest member of the Golden State Warriors. Wow. Very good pick. And hey, MJ, your guy's on the board. Yes, sir. Hell fucking yes, man. There you go, buddy. Let's fucking go. Wow. Warriors. Good pick. Good pick, Warriors. Got yourself a nasty center now. Good pick. Good pick. Really good pick. Okay, I will. Thank you. That was a fantastic pick by the Dubs, man. I mean, you got yourself a nice center to go along with Curry and Draymond and all them. What other, Wiggins too. Good pickup. Good selection. If they would have went LaMelo, I would have been like, I don't know. I mean, that's another. He's a shooter and everything, but that'd be an all right pick. But yeah, Wiseman. That's a home run pick right there for them. Ball going to the Hornets. He's probably going to the Hornets. I'll be shocked if he doesn't. I'll be honestly shocked if he doesn't go to the freaking Hornets. Like, wow. I mean, because remember, earlier today, I think it was reported that MJ actually said, hey, he's there. Take him. So we'll see if they follow through. We'll see if they follow through with that. But, dude, James Wiseman, I'll tell you one thing. He looks good. Look at what this dude looks like in the Dubs jerseys. Look at that. Oh, you don't want to be. I mean, you can see the TV through it, but who cares? See, look at that. You can't see much of it. Yeah, he looks really good in the Bay jerseys, man. That's a really good pick for the squad, for the Dubs. It's always fun watching the young players, That's always fun. All right, let's see what my group chat I'm in is saying. This ain't Wiseman's home. That's Penny Hardaway's home. Oh, man, that's funny. Oh, that's funny. Yo, watch the Hornets not take LaMelo here. Even after it was reported that they could possibly take him. That would be nuts. Andre Drummond tweeted, "Who's going third?" Someone said Woj. Someone said Woj tweeted it about 10 minutes ago. Woj needs to settle down. Woj just like needs to not tweet during the stuff. Dude, he's tweeting like 20 minutes before they're on the clock. Oh boy, bro, this dude freaking Woj. Mm. That's tough. That's tough. That's great. Dude literally tweeted like 7 minutes ago talking about who the Hornets were getting. He was talking about the Hornets, how the Warriors hadn't even made their pick yet. Dude's like 10 minutes ahead of everybody. But that's Woj for you. No, Woj is on a whole nother level. That's great. That's great. We need Ball to fall to 4 so the Bulls do not take Denny. All right, guys. Hornets pick is in. Who is it going to be? My prediction? Ball. They going Ball in. Here we go. Here's the pick. There you go. LaMelo Ball going to play for the Charlotte Hornets. So that means we're going to have a very funny encounter between MJ and LeVar Ball. You know, I could just see it one day, like pregame. This dude, MJ, just gonna be sitting there minding his own business, you know, looking at his phone in courtside. This dude LeVar is gonna walk up and be like, "Hey, yo, MJ, I want you 1-on-1. When are we finally going to get that 1-on-1?" But yeah, LaMelo Ball going to Charlotte. Wow. But you know what's even funnier about that? Like the Charlotte Hornets used to technically be New Orleans. And then, of course, the team went, you know, they have a team in New Orleans after the team from Charlotte, whatever. You know, there's like a team in Charlotte and New Orleans. So that's pretty much where the Balls are. You could just say, I guess, the Pelicans and the Hornets are kind of related a little bit. I think one kind of branched off the other one. The name, at least, did. You know, because remember, Charlotte got a franchise. They were called the Bobcats because the Hornets were in New Orleans. And then Bobcats, because the Hornets changed their name to the Pelicans for some reason. Charlotte's like, ooh, they changed their name. Hey, yo, can we have the name Hornets then? So then the Hornets went there. So technically, yeah, you got Balls. So, dude, where's LeVar going to be at, though? Which brother is he going to support? You're going to have both Ball brothers playing at the same time most days. You're even going to have them playing each other. Yes, give me Lonzo guarding LaMelo. I will take that all day long. Lonzo guarding LaMelo. LiAngelo, you probably wondering what happened to him. He's in the G League. Last I looked. Did you hear Cano got suspended? Yes, I did. Second time in 3 years. But yeah, we're pretty much almost on the clock here, guys. I'm probably going to clip my reaction or whatever, and I'm going to put it on my YouTube channel. I might. Like, I'll just take it from this stream. Cleveland continues to field trade offers for the number 5 pick. You know their phone be ringing off the hook. And the pick is in for the doubles. Doubles. So who are the Bulls going to take? Obi? Denny? Wow. It's a pretty good pick. So essentially, we're on the clock now. LaMelo playing in Charlotte. I'll tell you one thing. Jersey sales over there in Charlotte are about to skyrocket. Both sold. We could get Denny or Okoro or Toppin. Please no spoiling in the chat, please. There shall be no spoiling in the chat. Thank you very much. Should have said that in the beginning. Spoilers shall get banned for life. Not like it matters. I mean, I just don't want nobody spoiling our pick. Here we go. Whoa, Patrick Williams to the Bulls. I wonder what Sports Fury thinks about that. Wow, that's a big one right there. Ooh, Patrick Williams to doubles. That's interesting. I'm trying to find Sports Fury's stream, but I can't. Let's see, Jedi. Oh, here we go. And of course, he's got ads, so I gotta wait. But yeah, we're on the clock, guys. Again, no spoilers in the chat, please. You're gonna get my authentic reaction. Okay.
Yeah. What did I tell you guys? This is a guy.
Oh, okay. No, he's pretty good with it. So here we go, guys. We are on the clock. Who do you think we're gonna take here? Patrick Williams. Again, we're also fielding trade offers too, so. From Florida State. Just any Bulls fans in here, let me know what you guys think about that pick. Wow. Got 3:23 to go, guys. Who are we taking? Got just under 3 minutes to go, guys. Who are we taking? Again, no spoilers in the chat, please. I really do not want to be, spoiled on who we pick. Might just not even look at the chat, but it's probably, if we don't trade it, it's probably going to be Denny or Obi. And I'll be fine with pretty much anybody, honestly. But I would love Okoro. Toppin would be great. I mean, yeah, I want Okoro the most, but Toppin would be okay. I'd be all right with Toppin. Not to mention Star Wars fans can do the whole Obi and Chetty thing, because Chetty sounds like Jedi. The Cavs, I guess, social media team is kind of run with the, this fact that his name sounds like Jedi. So you'd have Obi, and if he chooses, if we get Obi, he better choose the number one. He better choose the number one. Obi-Wan. Boom! Obi-Wan. Obadiah. That's actually his real name, though. Obadiah Toppin. Toppin be boppin'. So we're about a minute left here. We only have one pick in this draft, I think, right now. So after this, it's like, okay, that's cool. Says we only have one pick. We could buy a second rounder, I'm sure. I don't think we're going to do that unless there's a player we want, but watch us take like freaking like Devin Vassell or freaking Killian Hayes or something, someone like out of nowhere. Watch us take a guard. Watch us freaking take a guard out of nowhere or something. We don't need guards. We need we need a forward. Okoro, Toppin, Denny. I'd be all right with either one of those. I mean, I don't know much about Denny Avdia though. That brings intrigue because it's like, okay, well, I heard he could be like Luka, but then it's like, he's really going to be like Luka? He's 6'9". He's a beast. But give me Okoro or Toppin. And the pick is in, guys. Here we go. Again, no spoilers in the chat, please. No spoilers in the chat. I will ban you. You'll be banned for life. I'm not looking at my phone. No spoilers, guys, please. Am I nervous? Not really. If we take another guard, I'd be like, well, we're doing exactly like what the Sixers did when they had the whole process thing with their, we're doing with guards like they did with centers. We don't need a center. We don't need a guard. We don't need a point guard. We don't need a shooting guard. We got this guy who can kind of do that. We got Garland. We got Sexton. We need a forward or a center, mainly forward. Obi, Okoro, or Denny. I would be perfectly fine with either one of those guys. Although my preference, Okoro or Obi. Mainly Okoro. I saw Chris Fedor, who was one of the beat writers, say that he predicts we're taking Okoro. Something tells me we're taking Toppin or Denny. I don't think we're going to go guard again. We need defense. God, I hope it's Okoro, man. Give me Okoro right here, baby. Oh, excuse me. They will always do look. They will always do look. LeBron left us twice. I just don't want us to mess this up, bro. Look at Tyrese Maxey as a little toddler. Jalen Smith, Tyrese Halliburton. But I'm only alive for the lottery picks, so until like pick 14, and then I'm heading out. So here we go, guys. Pick is in for the Cavs. I like that graphic. Pretty cool. All right, here we go, guys. Here's who we're taking. Please let it be Isaac Okoro.
With the fifth pick, the 2020 NBA draft.
Or Denny.
The Cleveland Cavaliers select Isaac Okoro.
Let's go! Isaac Okoro! Let's go! That's my guy! That's my guy! That's my guy, though! Isaac freaking Okoro, bro! Let's go! Yeah! That's my guy! Versatile defender, explosive athlete, hit daggers in your face and then clamp you down with the defense, though. Let's go! I was scared for a second there. Okay, let's watch these highlights here. Versatile defender. Ooh, gets a steal, goes to the hoop, flushes one down gently. Oh, he's guarding Cairo Lewis. Ooh, look at this kid. All right, let's see what she got. Okay, good defense. Oh, he's sticking with him. Oh, ooh. Good resistance. Ooh, look at the block. Ooh. Ooh, damn, another block. Get out of here, boy. Ooh, damn. All right. Isaac Okoro. Welcome to Cleveland, my dude. That's the guy I wanted right there. Savage. Yes. I like that. It's my freaking dude right there. I was scared. I was like, please don't let it be Denny. Please don't let it be Denny or any of those other guys. T-Wolves are in trade talks to send 17 to OKC for Ricky Rubio, 25-28. Ooh, Ricky Rubio back to Minnesota. Now all of a sudden, Minnesota being like, hey, we can make this team respectable again. Love to see it. But 17, though? Tough. Wow. That was agonizing, but we got our guy, though, man. We got our guy. Did not expect Denny to be on the board for Cavs at 5. This would be interesting. Yeah, that was crazy. Wow. Welcome to the family, Isaac Okoro. Look at that drumming. Wow. Ooh. All right, I got to tweet in this thing here. Dude, I am Isaac Okoro. Let's go, baby. That's the guy I wanted right there, man. All right, I think I have a picture on Twitter here that I had saved up for this occasion. I hope it's. I hope I saved it. If I did, oh well. But okay. Oh, here we go. No, it's not. It's the wrong one. Never mind. Thought I would have had it saved up, but I guess not. Look at my dude there. Drip. Look at the. I like that draft hat too. Love that draft hat. Wow. Wow. I'm loving life right now, bruh. Loving life right now. Yeah. I think this is the one I was looking for. What's this one? Excuse me. Oh, here we go. There we go. I'm tweeting something out here. Let me check something real quick. I want to make sure I'm sending this tweet to the right dude. I'm freaking welcoming Isaac Okoro to the squad. Okay, that's him. All right, that's dope. He hasn't tweeted in about a month, but okay. There we go. That's dope. Ha ha. But yeah, we're lit now. We're freaking lit. Let's go. But yeah, Woj is just on something. He's on one tonight, bro. He's talking about picks that are like 2 and 3 teams down the line. Can't shoot. Okoro, no Obadiah. I'm so happy I can't stop smiling. Let's go. We got Okoro. Yes, sir. Okay, yeah, that's from before. But yeah, man, we got my guy, though. You know, I'm happy. I was kind of scared, though. I didn't know what we were going to do. I really wasn't sure what we had up our sleeve, you know. Were we going to take Obi? Were we going to go Denny or what? But we got my guy. I'm freaking excited now. So here's the Atlanta Hawks selection, real quick. Ooh, Okongwu to the Hawks. Trae Young, Okongwu, Hunter, and all them. Don't they have Collins and Capella now too? Bro. Okay. Now, Okongwu does have an injured foot, I guess, but he'll be fine, I'm sure. He won't miss much time at all, probably. Yeah, man, we lit. Oh, yeah, there's the Balls and Okongwu. How about that? Big O. Man, they really played on the same high school team. That's crazy. Now they're all in the league, except for poor Liangelo. That sucks. That's tough. That's tough. That's tough. Colin Sexton tweeted, ATL stand up, everyone to the welcome to the family. We got Okoro joining Colin Sexton and Garland. Okay. Yeah, man, we lit.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Come on now.
This is Colin Sexton's reaction.
Let's go.
This is Colin Sexton's reaction.
What's up? Let's go. Let's go. Talk to me. Talk to me. Okay. All right, Isaac. You see it. That's red. Yes, sir.
All right.
ATL stand up. All the way back to Ron Anderson. All the back to Ron Anderson. Y'all see him. Got that red.
So, yeah, they're talking about trades and stuff. But, yeah. Wow. Let's go, man. We got Okoro. I'm freaking excited. Let's go. Toppin is the sleeper of the draft. Yep. But, I mean, we needed somebody with defense. So it's pretty obvious where we go with Okoro. I know, like, a couple of days ago, the vibe was Denny or Obi. But I guess, Okoro rapidly rose up the draft board. And I can understand why. Because we need defense, and that's exactly what he brought to the table. Yeah, buddy. So we are at pick number 7. I'm going to take this hat off. It's hurting my head. My big-ass head. Look at my hair. Oh, my God. My ugly-ass hair, my big-ass head, bro. I'm down bad right now. Tough. But, yeah, there's Kate Okongwu, Onyeka's mother. All right, that's your team's on the clock. Who are you guys taking? We got about 7 more picks until this stream's over because I'm only doing the lottery picks. That's the way I do it because, I kind of want to just relax for the rest of the draft, chilling, Sports Fury stream and stuff. Wow. Dude, I'm ecstatic right now, man. I mean, let's go. So here's Adam Silver. Ooh, Killian Hayes to the Pistons. Wow, Killian Hayes. That's how you feeling about that pick? 2019-2020 with Ratio Farm Ulm in Germany, 11.6 points per game. You might as well say 12 points per game. How you guys feeling about that? You like it? You hate it? I think it's a good pick for him. Oh, man, I'm just... Love to see it. Wow. Yeah, I love the Okoro pick. I mean, I kind of wanted him pretty much ever since maybe a couple weeks after the lottery. Because I wasn't really sure who we were going to go after the lottery, because it's like, okay, we're at 5th. Who the heck's going to be there? Then it's like, okay, Okoro started popping up, and I'm like, okay, Okoro, and then it will be Toppin. It's like, okay. I mean, I would have been fine with either Denny, Okoro, or Obi, but yeah, man, let's go, baby. But now the Knicks are on the clock, and of course, my guy Entertainer. It's time to see who they pick. Let's see what Entertainer's talking about on his stream. I've been stream hopping for the most part. We're already at pick 8. It's actually going a lot faster than I, would have thought. We're only almost an hour 8. Pretty good pace. Jay Williams says Tyrese Halliburton. Ooh.
Point guard, a lot of people at the Knicks taking him. He'd probably be a good pick here. The Knicks definitely need a point guard. 6'5" all-around player. I'd probably pick one of the other guys, but we'll see what the Knicks go with here.
All right, let's see what.
Come on, Knicks.
Oh yeah, future All-Star teammates. Hell yeah.
Come on.
Sexton and Okoro. They're both dogs on defense. You love to see it.
On the clock. They're showing Devin Vassell there. That's the guy I've been saying I wanted, the 2019 22nd team All-American shooting guard out of Florida State, 6'7". We're under 2 minutes here. And Raymond, man, thank you very much, man. I appreciate it.
Hold up. Wow. Let's freaking go, baby. I'm so pumped right now, man. That's my dude right there. Haha. Man. Meant to be. Hell yeah, it was. All right. Yeah, buddy. If you're wondering why I'm not screaming and yelling, because, yeah, I mean, I'm ready to go, baby. I mean, best part is we're going to see him in a Cavs uniform within a couple weeks. Because remember, they're back practicing in 2 weeks. This dude will literally probably show up to Cleveland probably next week. Get his housing situation figured out. Wouldn't even be surprised if he just if he just low-key lived with Sexton or whatever while they're up here. But yeah, man, we lit out here. Dad, so how you feeling about? Okay, Sekou got the French connection. Yeah, I got the Frenchies. I didn't like Halliburton because he can't play D. He says the Knicks about to draft a bust. Don't tell Entertainer that. Yeah, buddy. There we go. I got my new one of my new. I'm probably going to wind up getting an Okoro jersey. That's great, man. We got a nice young core here. Okay, so here we go. Here's the Knicks pick.
Come on.
Ooh, Obi Toppin.
They took him. Let's go, baby. Obi Toppin is a New York Knick. Born out of Dayton. He was projected to be
Wow.
5 top 6 pick in this year's draft.
Wow.
That is a good pick.
Wow.
That is a good pick. I will take that right now. Stay up, New York.
Sit down. Man. Yeah, they got themselves a nice looking pick right there, man. I'd be happy if I was a Knicks fan. You got a guy who's probably not going to be a bust. Can't really play defense that well, but he can dunk. It's a good pickup. It's a really good pickup. It's a good pickup for the Knicks. Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure the Cavs are probably done for the rest of the night. Although I don't know, they might buy a second-round pick. Who knows? They could trade somebody to maybe jump up. You never know. Let's sign a free agent, please, for Def. Someone said in this group chat I'm in. But yeah, I think we could easily buy a second-round pick. I could see us buying a second rounder, especially if there's a player that we like that's available still. Wow. That's crazy. Wow. Obi Toppin, bro. That's crazy. Wow. But I like the squad we got. Obi Toppin. He's going to be good with the Knicks. He's going to be really good. For real. I feel bad that he has to play for James Dolan. I know. But he's going to have Thibodeau as a coach. Thibodeau is going to drill him on defense. You know that because Thibodeau loves his defense. Our lineup is looking good. He's going to be okay. Not as good as Killian. I mean, it's going to be funny, though, like when Okoro locks up Killian and then he hits a dagger in his face. But on the real note, I mean, I like what we're doing so far. You know, all our picks are looking good. Yeah. He's a New York kid. He'll be playing in the Garden. And he may not get the whole, Madison Square Garden experience this year because I don't know if they're going to have fans in New York. Some arenas might have fans, but I don't know if theirs will. But he'll definitely get it at some point, probably next year. Okoro's ceiling is like KCP, D'Angelo Russell. So you're pretty much calling Okoro KCP. That's essentially what you're doing. You're calling him KCP. Like, okay. Wow. So, yeah, the Wizards are on the clock. Less than a minute to go. It'll be interesting to see what they do. God, I only have like 5 more picks to stream, and then that's it. Wow. Wonder how Knicks fans like Obi. Probably going to be seeing a lot of Obi Toppin jerseys around the city. Pretty sure he'll be one of the most popular jerseys of the rookies. Probably Edwards, Ball. Ball is probably going to be one of the most popular. Okoro, I can imagine being up there too. Killian Hayes would be the best player in this draft. Trust me, I watch his stuff. Well, we'll see. Of course, you're gonna gas up Killian Hayes like I'm gonna gas up Okoro. Like if we took Obi Toppin, I'd be gassing him up like crazy. But I love Okoro. We needed a player like him. We needed defense. We needed a defender, and that's what he is. Oh. It's a good pick by the Knicks. Knicks fans should be ecstatic right now, man. I mean, you got yourself a dynamic playmaker. Cavs had offers to move down, but ultimately they didn't believe they could move down and still get their man. Yeah, there was no. I don't think they were going to get Okoro by moving down. No, they weren't going to get him. If they moved down, they were probably going to wind up with like freaking Danny Avdija or something. Here's the Wizards. Ooh, okay. Danny Avdija from Israel going to Washington. While the Broncos have released Nigel Bradham from their practice squad. Not like it matters. I can imagine the Browns probably won't look at him because I think they like what they got at linebacker right now. Danny Avdija going to Washington. Wow. Basketball IQ. Dude's balling in Israel. I'm so hyped for Killian versus Okoro. That's going to be a freaking war. Then you got Patrick Williams in the division too. Man, the freaking division's going to be nuts. It's going to be fun. But yeah, like the challenge is really going to be against Killian, RJ Hampton, LaMelo, Denny, because they're coming to the U.S. playing a completely different kind of game. You know, guys like Okoro and them, they played college ball here, obviously. So they just have to adjust to the speed. Like, I'm sure they played a whole different kind of game, you know, in Australia and freaking Europe and low-key Middle Eastern area, the Turkish league. Okoro was a bust. Of course they're going to say that. But now Phoenix is on the clock, and it'll be really I'm intrigued to see who they get. They just traded for Chris Paul. I'm really interested to see who they get. Who are they going to add to that squad now? This is the only pick the Suns have in this draft, I believe. Oh, wow. Man. Okay, so they got about 2.5 minutes to go. We're at pick 10, guys. Be sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you're new as always, because so far the draft has been pretty late. Huh. All right. Wow. Celtics have like 3 picks in this draft. That's going to be something. Are they going to use all 3? Funny. I wonder if like they're going to look. I mean, I wonder what they're going to go for here. Vassell, maybe? I don't know. Maybe Nee Smith? No, I think it might be a little early for him. It's hard to say what they could go for. Unless they go for like a backup point guard or something. It's hard to really say. Oh, man. Yeah, they got less than a minute to go. All right. People are so mad that we got Okoro. Like, he's the best defender in the draft. It's something we needed, and we can. Yeah, I know. He can't. I'm sure Halliburton will go really soon. DeBoya and Killian Hayes, French connection. Yep. Okoro and Sexton, Alabama and Auburn connection. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okoro was going to be good. Just let the haters keep sleeping. Yes, exactly. Let the haters sleep. That's what I'm going to say right now. Yeah, that's pretty much all you can say. Let the haters hate. Okoro and Sexton are going to be really, really good. Then you have KPJ and Garland too. Don't forget about those guys. And then you got Love and Drummond. If we keep those two, which, as you can imagine, they're actually on the trade block. Drummond actually recently picked up his option, so we could trade him. If we do trade Drummond, I could see us trading him more maybe along the trade deadline. If we even trade him at all. I'm so happy that the Bulls messed up. Yeah, they kind of messed up a little bit. Kevin Porter Jr. was a bad pick, but the Cavs, great pick this season. Nah, KPJ was a pretty good pick. He's one of the most talented players on our squad in terms of the youngsters. Now, if you haven't heard, past couple of days have not been fun for him. But he's had a rough offseason. I guess he's been going through some stuff. And then I guess, about a week ago, not even, he apparently got caught he got arrested for, I guess, improperly handling a firearm in a car. And I guess the car might have wrecked or something. I don't know the whole story. Griffin and Killian Hayes connection. But here comes the Suns pick. Let's see who they take. Wow. Jalen Smith. Okay. Alrighty then. Wow. Miguel Cairo will be hired as the White Sox new bench coach. Wow. Wow. Halliburton is still on the board. I'm surprised they didn't go him, but yeah, they went Jalen Smith, power forward out of Maryland. Interesting pick. I saw mock drafts that didn't have him going until later in the first, but now the Spurs are on the clock. What are the Thunder doing? Playing 2K. Sam Presti is on some crazy stuff to where he's out here just acquiring like 1 billion draft picks. He has like 18 draft picks over the next 5 years. I mean, golly, he's addicted to draft picks. He's doing the Sashi Brown thing. He's just trading off any players with value for anything. And now what reports say he's trying to trade Kelly Oubre for a first-round pick. Gee, Rubio and 2 first-round picks for 18. Yeah, I heard about that. Spurs could get Halliburton. That would be interesting. Yeah, Phoenix going Jalen Smith. I'm not going to hate on it. I didn't expect him to go this high, but okay. I mean, we'll see what he does. He's playing with Devin Booker and Chris Paul and Bridges and all them. Man, dude, I'll tell you one thing. They got a squad over there in Phoenix. They got a squad over there in Phoenix. I bet you hate the Spurs because of the 07. I hate Spurs because of 05. I don't hate the Spurs, really. I mean, yeah, I was disappointed when we lost to them in freaking 07, but we were outmatched. I mean, we were facing a dynastic team over there, man. I mean, LeBron literally led a bunch of, like, virtual nobodies. The only guy we really had that was worth something was Larry Hughes, and he got hurt, I'm pretty sure. That's Jalen Smith, my bad. Dude, yeah, there's that Jalen Smith is Jalen out of Maryland. Yeah, I get what you're saying, though. Yeah, Verjao, he was good back then. And Junius Ilgauskas. Like, they had some decent players, but, like, Boobie Gibson went off, though, in that playoff, in that round. Gas, $1.22 a gallon, 1997. Titanic released in theaters. I think this was the last time they were in this position. Tiger wins first major. Holy crap. Oscar for Best Supporting Actor, Cuba Gooding Jr. and Jerry Maguire. Wow. Where he scored like last 30 points. Yeah. All right. So Brandon Awadis or Browadis on the YouTuber tweeted something like saying, okay, I refuse to judge the pick before he plays an NBA game. However, I will say that I watched a lot of highlights tape on a lot of prospects, and I haven't watched a single second of Jalen Smith. Sounds like something that we would do. But there's Tyrese Halliburton in Oshkosh, Wisconsin. Got the fam hanging around. Yeah, I think he would fit really well with San Antonio. He looked good in the black and silver. Remember LeBron's? Yeah, I remember that LeBron game. Dude scored. The dude went berserk. Like, he went sicko mode before going sicko mode was a thing. Meaning, like, the dude scored. He went crazy. Like, I remember that March Madness game. Was it Purdue? I cannot remember who they played, but that what's his face went freaking nuts. Carson Edwards. That dude went That dude went sick. I say he goes sicko mode. He goes freaking nuts. So he just went crazy. He could not miss. Best available: Tyrese Halliburton, Devin Vassell, Cole Anthony, Aaron Nesmith, and Cairo Lewis Jr. Yeah, pick is in for the Spurs. But man, it feels so good to know that we got freaking Okoro. Love to see it. The Bulls were supposed to get Halliburton. So far, we've really had two somewhat surprising picks. Patrick Williams or whatever going number 4. And then Jalen Smith going 10. Wow. Those were probably the two most surprising picks because nobody really had those guys going anywhere near there. But, again, we'll see how they do. Maybe in a couple of years, we look back at this draft and go, damn, man, the Bulls saw something that we didn't. Or it could be, damn, bro, they really took freaking Patrick bum-ass Williams at 4. Dude's a bum, You never know. But here's the Spurs pick at number 11. Oh, Devin Vassell. Wow. Wow. Devin Vassell. Wow. So both Florida State players go relatively early. Nice. Versatile two-way player. 12 points per game last year, 42% from three, 5.1 rebounds per game. Wow, look at that. Suwanee, Georgia in 2014. Nice. Yeah, Halliburton is still there. Halliburton is still there. Now the Kings are on the clock. It'll be interesting. Watch the Kings get freaking Halliburton or something. I don't know who they're going to get. I have no idea. But yeah, there's only 2 more picks, and then I'm heading out of here. So, yeah. See what my Twitter's saying. Let's see what people on my Twitter are talking about. Oh, man. Wow. Andre Drummond showing with the eyes emojis. What's this? Charlotte, perfect spot for Melo. Oh, yeah. Him and Graham are gonna. Yeah, Graham and Melo are gonna be dope. I almost forgot about Devontae Graham. Wow. Wow. So pick is already in for the Kings. So my guess is their guy fell to him. It'll be interesting to see who they go with. Wow. Sekou and Killian, hot duo. Yes, sir. New Orleans has been discussing trade scenarios with the number 13 pick. Imagine the Cavs jump up. Cavs jump up and get Halliburton. Nah. Man, I would love to see the Cavs jump back up and, snag somebody. But I think we're probably going to jump into the maybe late first round when the price isn't so expensive. But who knows? I have no idea what's going to happen. I think we're probably just going to make a move like late in the second round, buy a second round or whatever. So here comes Silver. Here's the pick for the Kings. Oh, there it is. Tyrese Halliburton to Sacramento. Got themselves a playmaking point guard. Cavs' biggest rival in division is Pacers. You've literally said French Connection 3 times already. Like, we get it. It's a French Connection. Like, okay, that's cool. It's so funny. Hey, by the way, did you know Sekou and Killian Hayes is a French Connection? Just letting you know. Denny Avdia really learned English by playing COD. That's dope. Spurs sound like Devin Vassell. It'll be really interesting to see what they do. Cavs get number 13 now. Let's see what the Pelicans do at 13. Do they trade it? Or do they keep it? They've been discussing trade scenarios. Give them like Chetty Osman or something. pay him an exorbitant amount of money to get number 13. Oh, that's funny. Ooh, what the heck? This dude does TikToks? Oh, no. Wow. But yeah, that's a steal. That's a steal. There's a lot of excitement inside of Cleveland Clinic courts right now. As you can imagine, because we got the guy that I'm pretty sure everybody wanted. Ooh. Halliburton goes to the Kings, just 5 picks before OKC. Oh, Kings fans like, of course. Of course he goes there 5 picks before us. For them. Because of course they did. Boy. But there's the Kings. Oh, they got football on their screen, I guess. So they probably just be sitting there watching football too. Okay, football time. It's football time. Yeah, buddy. Trade Drummond and get a center. I think they're just happy that they got Okoro. A lot of excitement right now. Well, yeah, it looks. I'm pretty sure the Pelicans are going to keep their pick. That's funny. That's great. OKC has traded Steven Adams and Rumble, the mascot, to the Pelicans for the 13th pick. Oh my God, that's great. Rumble. What's up, Yens Nation? OKC is just going nuts with these trades, man. They're trading everything. They probably will trade Rumble, the mascot, while they're at it. How about they just trade the naming rights of the freaking arena? Oh my God, bro. Like, they trading everybody. Man.
We just heard Bobby Marks sing your praises, but I gotta say, your suit might be the best one in the draft so far.
I don't even know. I don't know if we will even have a team this year. Yeah. Oh, wow. Oh. That suit looks dope, though, from Tyrese. They can't get every player from draft. Yeah. But it looks like the Pelicans are probably going to make a pick here. I guess they used up all their time talking trades. Wow. All right, so Boston's on the clock now, pretty much. Unless they are discussing a trade with somebody. Oh, no, pick is in. I think they were just really excited with the pick. Pistons get Tyrese Maxey. How do I feel about Sexton? I love Sexton. It's my guy. Look at that. Pelicans have the 13th pick in the first. They have the 39th, 42nd, and 60th pick in the second round. Wow. Wow. Oh, man. But yeah, I got one more pick left, and then this stream is over because I'm only doing the lottery picks. So after this one, you got the Boston pick, and then that's it. Now, if the Cavs do come back up, I'll might just do a video for it. I'm probably not going to go live like I did last year. Golden State should be interesting to watch. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if you heard, but Klay Thompson might have torn his Achilles. But here's Adam Silver with the 13th pick. Okay, Cairo Lewis Jr., point guard out of Alabama. Okay. Wow. Huh. What's your favorite sport? Football. Yep. Ooh. Wow. Cairo Lewis Jr. Wow. Browns or Packers? Who's better? Packers. Obviously. They have Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers is way more established than Baker. If you think I'm going to pick Baker Mayfield over Aaron Rodgers, who's led his team to the playoffs and won a Super Bowl, I don't know about that, my guy. But here's the final pick of the lottery picks, and of course the final pick of this live stream. As the Celtics, like I said, have 3 picks in the first round, 14, 26, and 30, and then 1 in the second round. So we'll see what they do. Wow. Watching the quick highlight video of this dude Okoro, bro. This dude can throw one down too. He's not no light dunker. He can really throw one down. Oh, imagine this dude freaking clamps you up on defense, forces a turnover, runs down the court in transition, and he just posterizes some guy. This dude gonna be the one to posterize you on one end and then come back around and clamp you up. And then once he's done that, he's gonna come back down the other side and hit a dagger in your face. Ugh. Boston and Cavs were rivals a couple years ago. Yeah. Yep. We didn't like each other that much a couple years ago. And the whole Kevin Love getting his shoulder injured by Kelly Olynyk didn't help matters. But I already didn't like Boston before that. But after that whole incident thing happened, bro, I hated Kelly Olynyk. And in fact, I'm pretty sure Cavs fans still hate him after a couple of years. The dude's not even on the Celtics anymore. I think he's on the Heat now. Oh man, dude. Huh. Wow. Yeah, Twitter's lit right now. Wow. First round picks since 14. Marcus, notable treasures. Rozier, Tatum, Brown, and Smart. They've had a treasure trove of picks. Used 2016, 28th pick used in the Isaiah Thomas trade. Mm-hmm. First round picks this year, 14th, 26th, and 30th. 2 of them were acquired via trade with Memphis and I think Milwaukee. Hang on, I'm gonna. But yeah, guys, we're this is the last pick of the stream, so yeah, pick is in. I think Celtics are the best Boston team now. Well, the Bruins are going to have something to say about that. And the Red Sox are technically not trash. They just dealt with a lot of injuries and everything. Things just didn't go right for them last year. But they should be all right next year. You know, Chris Sale coming back. Most of their team's back, of course, you know, probably. And not to mention, you know, a lot of their young guys that they acquired from the Betts trade, they had a year to really get better. You know, they're going to be all right. Playoff contender, I'm not sure. I'm sure they'll be fighting for a playoff spot. But yeah, Boston Celtics are definitely the best team in Boston right now. But the Bruins, they're good, but they're getting old. So here's the final pick of the lottery. Ooh. Aaron Nee Smith from Vanderbilt, small forward. Okay. Like the fit. Like the suit. Of course, he's wearing green, so how fitting he's going to the Celtics. No, I think Giannis is going to stick around in Milwaukee. An elite shooter. Nice. Nice. That should be a lot of fun. But that's pretty much going to wrap it up for this stream, guys. I'm going for almost 2 hours. The lottery is now up. All lottery picks have been utilized. And the Cavs got their guy. They got Isaac Okoro. And now it's time to, sit back and see what happens if the Cavs do jump back into the draft and pick at, a late first or probably second round. That's my guess. They're probably going to go second rounder. I could see them buying a second rounder. But we'll see what happens. But if they do make a move like that, I'll do it in a video. I'm probably not going to go live for it. So be on the lookout for those. But, yeah, I'm probably just going to go hop off and I'm going to go jump into Sports Fury's live stream and chill out there. But shout out to everybody who came in here. This was a lot of fun. And, yeah, man, let's get it, man. Isaac Okoro is now a Cavalier. Let's freaking go. So until then, I'll see you guys. What is today anyway? Wednesday. I'll see you guys probably Friday. We'll see what happens for free agency. If I hear anything about the Cavs, I'll make a video about it regarding free agency. I'm sure the Cavs are going to be somewhat active. But we'll see what happens. But if I don't see you guys, if I don't, make a video or anything between now and Saturday, I'll be live for Ohio State, Indiana. So that'd be a lot of fun. But, yeah, Ohio State, Indiana on Saturday. And then, of course, Browns and Eagles on Sunday. So until then, I'm Crazy Dog 99. Let's go, Cavs. Welcome to Cleveland, Isaac Okoro. Let's freaking go. I'm Crazy Dog. Shout out to everybody. I'm out. Have a good night, everybody.